Good morning, YouTube. We're back taking a look at another indie horror game. It's been a while since my last upload. I've had a lot of doctor's visits and things like that, and work has honestly just left me completely exhausted. But I'm not gonna quit. I'm trying to keep doing this, so we're making another video. And I like this one because it's gonna be a series. I think there's 3 games now. This series is called Terrors to Unveil. There's 3 episodes. This one's called Day Off. So I'm going to go ahead and use my day off and hit new game. I guess there's going to be 4 total, it looks like. This looks very isolationist. It seems like it's in a cabin. If you ever get stuck to a bug, hold the escape key for 5 seconds. This will let you restart the level and keep playing. Alright. Sounds good. I don't know the backstory to this, so this is episode 2, November 7th. Hi, my name is Jack Williams. This happened 3 years ago when I was 26. I haven't talked much about it, but I think it's time. After weeks of exhausting work, I was finally given 2 days off. I decided to spend them at my family's old cottage deep in the woods. Just me, alone, in peace. The drive was quiet, and the cottage was just as I remembered, isolated and still. But as night fell, I felt something was off. A creak in the floorboards, a whisper in the wind. I had no idea what was waiting for me that night. Great. Let's find out. I wonder if this is like that other multi-series where they're based on real events. It was just a dream. It's been such a long time since I've had a good night's sleep. I'm a little thirsty. I'm gonna get some water from the kitchen. Is it E? Okay, so clicking opens. Two bathrooms. Computer room. Why does this house look familiar? Oh my god. I know why. This is from long before I ever started doing YouTube, but there was a game I think that was called the Survey or something like that, and I think this is the house from the Survey. That was a creepy game. This goes on almost every night. Sort of spooky, but whatever. Yeah, let's turn that off. Whoop. There's like a little lag there, like something loaded into the game. I don't know. Guessing we have a dog. Let's get some water. You're quite possibly the noisiest water drinker I've ever heard. Who slurps their water? He said, I think something about going to the bathroom. Came up so fast I missed it. Let's go back upstairs. Oh, I do. There's my dog. Hey, buddy. Can I pet him? He's a good boy. Let me go to the bathroom instead. This one's broken. This bathroom is... Whoa. You get your own little cubby in the corner for the toilet there. Laundry room. So I can open doors, but I can't close them. This bathroom has no door. God, please no jump scares. Off to bed again. Gotta be up early tomorrow. No jump scares. Better not. Alright. Can't even turn the lights off. This guy leaves a lot of lights on in his house. $11:30 a.m. Is this a David Hobster? The night I wasn't alone. I'll read it. Screw it. The house was too quiet that night. My parents had left for the weekend. Just a short trip to visit my aunt upstate, and I had convinced them that I'd be fine on my own. I'm 15, Mom, I said. I can handle it. She'd smiled the way only worried mothers do, kissed my forehead, left a list of emergency numbers on the fridge before they drove away. By 10 p.m., the silence had settled deep into the walls. The ticking clock in the kitchen felt louder than usual. I made some popcorn, watched a movie, and texted a few friends, trying not to think about how empty the house felt when it wasn't filled with my parents' voices. Outside, rain tapped lightly against the windows. I was halfway up the stairs when I heard a soft creak near the back door. I froze for a second. I told myself it was just the wind, or maybe the old pipes again. But then it came again, slow, deliberate, closer. My chest tightened. Hello? I called out, my voice breaking the quiet. No answer. The TV's blue light flickered across the hallway as I stepped down the stairs. Every sound sharper now. Another noise. This time, the door handle rattled. Someone was trying to open it. My throat went dry. I grabbed my phone, hands trembling, dialed my dad. But that call went straight to voicemail. The back door creaked open. A shadow slipped inside. Tall, slow, careful. My heart pounded so hard I thought it might give me away. I ducked behind the couch, barely breathing. Whoever it was, they moved like they knew the place. Each step measured, steady, as if they'd been here before. Then I saw the light of a flashlight sweep across the floor. I didn't move. I couldn't. The beam lingered on the family photos on the wall. Mom, Dad, me, smiling in better times. Then it shifted towards the kitchen. I crawled backward, inch by inch, till I reached the stairs. One step creaked beneath my foot, and the flashlight snapped towards me. Footsteps, fast, coming closer, I ran. Up the stairs, into my room, slammed the door. My fingers shook as I locked it. I could hear him, whoever he was. I'm guessing classic horror books, they're my favorite. I'm guessing that book is gonna like tie in somehow to what we're gonna experience when we leave. It's like some foreshadowing. It's a good boy. I got a cat too. You got your food, man? Eat. Oh yeah, breakfast. Breakfast. Alright, let's drop these in. I'm not really a big breakfast guy. I don't eat a lot of breakfast. I wouldn't mind having a few eggs with bacon for breakfast. Got the eggs. Got the bacon. plate. Let's just eat it standing over the sink. Man, this makes me hungry. But it's almost lunchtime here. I think I got another, like another hour or so. And I'll make myself a sandwich. It's been ages since I had a breakfast this good. Time to get dressed for work. I thought we were supposed to be leaving. Let's check the wardrobe. I still have a bit of time before I leave for work. Wouldn't be a bad idea to play the new horror game I installed on my PC. I can't do that either, like trying to play games or something before you go to work. My mind is just... Project 4. Zombie game. Ex-girlfriend broke in. Man was house-sitting. An 18-year-old man had a terrifying encounter late Sunday when his ex-girlfriend allegedly broke into a home he was house-sitting in, leading to a chaotic confrontation before the police. That's another game from a different series. I remember that one too. That's also before I started playing stuff on YouTube. Nice. I mean, for your age, she doesn't really look like she's... She looks like she's older than you. Interesting photos of, I guess, the cabin we'll be going to. Seeing if I could find anything out of place. Find 5 bunny rabbits. There's one right there. This is a zombie game. Hold tab for 3 seconds to close the game. Alright, here's another one. Got another one. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's very fast. Oh my god. Alright. I'm actually done with that. That reminds me of Slender from back in the day. Collecting the 8 pages. Dude, what is with this kid? I'm gonna get some ice cream before I leave. You just ate breakfast. You fucking psycho. Let me eat outside on the balcony. Okay. Go ahead, eat all 3,000 calories of that. God, that zombie game earlier, I got jump scared in the damn game that's supposed to jump scare me. God, he is gonna eat the whole thing. I got this guy I work with named Alex. I've got a serious problem with sweets. He'll do the same thing. He's weird. He'll buy like a carton of ice cream from the Harris Teeter in my area, and then he'll bring it back to work, and he'll let it slightly melt, and he eats like the liquid. It just, every time he does it, it just grosses me out. I'm like, sitting there telling him he's got like 10 times his daily sugar intake. But he's young. He's in his early 20s, so probably doesn't matter much for him right now, but my God. If he's still doing that later, it's going to be a problem. I don't need to turn the wheel. Another day heading to work. This road, it's like a roller coaster. I feel sick before I even clock in. Whatever, I'm almost there anyway. Nice little royalty-free jam. At least I'm assuming it is. $7:02 p.m. Alright, so we're fast forwarding quite a bit. Jack, you're finally here. Come on, hurry to the kitchen. We've got a lot of people. So I'm going now. Whatever. Yeah, whatever yourself. Does this really happen with my car right now? What do you mean? Go to the counter. Alright. What are you... What the hell? Yeah, I know it said kitchen. This is where you can find all the ingredients you need to serve. This is where you can prepare the orders before delivering them to the front desk. Okay. Eat that candy bar. Alright, well, it looks like I don't really need anything yet. I mean, am I supposed to get an order from... Maybe I'll go talk to the guy up front. Late night, huh? Must be tough, tough serving people at this hour. I can't imagine it gets pretty quiet and slow. But hey, at least you're making some great food, right? It's the best in town. Anyway, do you make burgers here? Yeah, of course. I guess a cheeseburger, please. You want something to drink? Yes, one cola. Coming right up. Bun, burger, cheese, pickle, ketchup. Bun, burger, cheese, pickle, ketchup. Apple burger. Let's get his cola. Is there a fridge in here? I nearly forgot the cola. Well, it wouldn't let me grab it before. Here you go. Thank you. What's going on with this guy? What do you have? That's a very disconcerting expression you have on. They said it was busy, but I mean, really, there's not that many people here. Just a few tables. Y'all got any work for me? Still scrubbing away at this clean table. Maybe one day. Oh, we got a customer. Dude, I'm so hungry. Come to the right place. One chicken burger, please, with French fries. Right away. Bun, chicken, lettuce, onion, potatoes. Bun, chicken, lettuce, onion, potatoes. Got it. And I guess it just added the fries on its own. That's cool. All right. There you go. Thank you. God, this does remind me of the kiosk. I guess we're just waiting on... That was an internal jump. Jack, hurry up. Jeez, take a pepperoni pizza to table 9, and quickly. Come on now, Jack, cut it out. We've got a lot of work to do. Can you stop smiling like that? There's like some people in here. God. There you go. Enjoy your meal. Asshole. I'm out of coffee. 10:56 p.m. I wonder when we're gonna go to this cabin that they keep talking about. God, that slurping noise. Christ. Hey, they put the actual drinks on here. Time to flip the store sign to closed. This makes me want some Italian food really bad. Before my shift's in, I still have a few tasks. One of them's probably going to be cleaning because they're just staying on the floor. Find the mop. What made these stains? They're blue. Can't be good for our health rating. Alright. I've never worked in the food and service industry. I don't have what it takes. There's much too much putting up with crap. I have a tendency to not be very accommodating, or like if people are, being rude to me, I just am immediately giving it back to them, so I just get fired in an instant. Only thing left to do is tidy up the tables. But my real job is detail manager for Mercedes-Benz in the area I live in, so I am familiar with the service aspect of it, but I don't have to deal with customers, which is nice. I just have to deal with people that do sales occasionally and manage the team, and managing the team in and of itself is a monumental task. Got all these personalities you gotta deal with. But I've been doing it for years, so I'm used to it. I left my food in the kitchen. What? Time for dinner. Can I eat it, like, just right here or out in the dining room? What? Go eat with Dave. Alright. Phone is ringing. Grab that real quick. If we're closed, I don't even know why you bother answering. You called the best pizzeria in town. How may I help you? Good evening, Jack. It's the boss. Boss. Hello. Tell me. How's everything going at the pizzeria? Everything's perfect, boss. I just closed the restaurant. Good job, Jack. I noticed that you've been working really hard lately. So I'd like to reward you for your hard work. Oh, that's nice. For that reason, you're the new employee of the month. Congratulations. Sick. Seriously? Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I hope so. So tomorrow and the day after you have the days off. Come back to work on Monday. So I get a weekend off. Goodbye, Jack. Yeah, man. Finally, I have to go tell Dave. That's me, huh? I look like I have manic depression. Whatever it is. Look at that smile. What happened, Jack? Who was on the phone? You won't believe it. Let me guess, you've won the jackpot and you're never coming back to work. I'll come back to work starting Monday. What do you mean? I don't understand. Play the mic. Congratulations, Jack. That's really great. I thought that guy over there was supposed to be the boss. I called from inside the store. Thank you so much, Dave. How are you going to spend your day off? Thinking of going to the country for a while. Perfect. Have a great time and get some rest. Little issues come up. Like what? Well, my car's broken down. I'll take you with my car, don't worry. Of course. It would be a shame for you not to go. Thanks, I'll pay you back. I'll come tomorrow to pick you up from your house. Perfect, take care. I'm going home to rest. Be ready for tomorrow. Take care, good night. What is happening? Okay. He was just like sitting there, was staring at him. 11:47 p.m. Am I gonna have another nightmare? Thank goodness I have Dave. I really wasn't in the mood to take a taxi. I need to get my things ready quickly and slowly head to bed. The suitcase is in my room. The dog's eating his din-din. It's so odd in this game how it starts playing this eerie music when I get back home. Like this is supposed to be a safe place, and it just doesn't feel like it. But that's probably just my experience from playing that older game, The Survey, in this house. Internal jump scare. Yo, what's with that face? Smile a little. You just saw your brother, not a ghost, for heaven's sake. Yeah, hi Mike. You know there's also this thing called a doorbell. You know me, I always like to make a dramatic entrance. You should have seen the look on your face. You mean this one? You're never gonna grow up. Anyway, Mr. Serious Guy, I've got good news. I'm staying with you for a few days. Well, you know how it is. We had a fight and she kicked me out again. So I came to keep my dear brother some company. But I've got good news too, at least for me. You won the jackpot and we're moving to Hawaii for good. Yeah, no. Don't leave me in suspense. I'm heading out. I'll be heading to our country house for 2 days. Can I come with you? I'd like to be alone for a bit, maybe next time. I understand, okay? No problem. I guess I'll stay here and look after the house then. I'm sorry, Mike. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I did something on your computer, and I think I might have downloaded a virus. Seriously? Yeah, sorry about that. I was watching porn on my computer. I'm gonna head down to my room and lie down for a bit. Let me know when you fix the computer. Yeah, whatever you say, brother. Great, now I feel guilty. Man, don't feel guilty. I love my brother a lot, but sometimes he can be a bit annoying. I really need to spend some time alone and unwind in the countryside. Let me fix the computer first, and then I'll pack my suitcase. You know, there's a bed here. Oh my god, that's terrifying. He's sleeping with his eyes open. Updating the zombie game. Virus detected on your PC. A system scan detected 27 critical security weaknesses. I didn't need that financial loss. The best antivirus. Alright, well, let's clean it out. Alright, well, time to pack my things into the suitcase. Wonder if I can take my dog with me. Are these the things? There we go. Search every room in the house. Phone, flashlight, clothing. Toiletries. Anything I need out of here? What about his room? Nope. Charger. Books. Water bottle. Dog food. Laptop. Time for sleep. I've got a trip tomorrow morning. Playing the zombie game. That's some very WASD button tapping you got going on there. 2 hands moving the camera. Nice. Alright. Let's go to bed. Let's drop this down. Turn the light off. Finally, a bit of peace. Okay, good. I thought we were gonna have, like, one final jump scare. Day off. The load screens on this usually take a little while. So I wonder what's going to happen at the cabin, because we're getting ready to go up there for 2 days. Ah, this drive is so peaceful. Yeah, the scenery... He's wearing the pizza outfit. Hey, buddy, we're almost there. Hang in there. You know, at some point, I'd like to leave the city and live permanently in the countryside. Everything here seems so different and peaceful. I hope that for you. I'd like to do the same one day myself. These elk. God, they're everywhere. Are we getting there yet? I can't wait to get there. It's been so long since I last went to that place. You can't hold yourself. I see you're eager to go. Try to relax until we get there. That was very strange dialogue. Anyway, we'll be at our destination soon. Day 1, 3:08 p.m. God, I got this cut on the top of my hand that's driving me crazy. It's at that healing up, itching stage. Great. The house, if I remember correctly, is... I missed that. I better follow the path and I'll get there. Grab my suitcase. Throw. This is so isolated. My God. The door is faulty. Forgotten about that. I always leave a spare key somewhere in the backyard. Somewhere in the backyard. Very descriptive. This rock. I was about to say that looks different than the others. There we go. What do you mean the door is faulty if you just need a key to get in? It's not faulty. Leave your suitcase on the bed. Okay. It's very dark in here. There's a generator for power in the shed. Wait, is that? Okay. I don't want to let any heat out once we turn this thing on. I'm hoping we have a space heater in there. Much better now. Hope this thing's got plenty of gas. Don't see anything unusual. My stomach's killing me. I need to eat something. That's funny, my stomach just started growling as I said that. I have an axe around here somewhere. Got some wood. Broom. Is that a box of matches? Yeah. Let's check the shed again. You know, the shed would be a reasonable place to keep it, but I'm stuck. He said I keep an axe around here somewhere, but I'm not finding it. It's very well hidden. There's nothing around here. There's nothing on the chairs, nothing next to the bed. Alright. Check back this way? No? Is it laying on top of the barrels, maybe? Thought for sure I'd find it behind the house, but... This filter over the top of the screen kind of messes with my eyes. I thought maybe I'd find the axe sticking in a tree somewhere, but no such luck. Try to go back out and explore a little bit. See if there's anything we can find out here. I hope this isn't one of those bugs where the game just doesn't have what I'm looking for in the right area, because it said that if you encounter them to hold escape for 5 seconds, I think. But I'm gonna check down here first just to see if the axe may be along the path for whatever reason. Couldn't tell you. Just going on a walk. My God, it looks freezing out here. Hey, there's a... Whoa, that's... It goes full circle. Okay. I can go off the beaten trail, too? Alright, let's restart this level. Just to make sure. The dialogue on the screen shows up so fast that I can't, sometimes I just miss it. It's like there and then gone in certain areas. It doesn't do it all the time, but it does it a lot. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Sorry about the redo. But, let's grab the key. Throw the suitcase on the bed. Hey, there's a shed over there. Let's start the generator, and then we'll see about getting ourselves some food. Let's see what it says here. Maybe I can catch it this time. I know I need some wood for the stove. I have an axe around here somewhere. It really does just say I have an axe. Are you kidding me? Why do I feel like that wasn't there the first time? Well, at least I know if there's an intruder, I've got something to defend myself with up here. Alright. Let's chop down these little tiny ones. Should give us plenty of firewood. There we go. Toss these in the oven. Get some heat going. What is that? Huh? We're not gonna check that out. Matches. There we go. Raviolis. I don't really want to go check that out. I think I'll wait on my food. And ignore the figure walking around in the snowstorm. What happened to my axe? Let me take a plate. Time to eat. There we go. Let's chow down. It doesn't look like ravioli. Looks more like beef stew. Who was that? I got a stalker. Watch, it's gonna be my brother. Let me go outside and look. Alright, let's go outside and look. Footsteps leading off into the distance. Alright, well, they're wearing boots. Well, since he's out here, he's got the ability to turn my generator off. What is this place up here? It's no one. Strange. I must have seen wrong. An empty house with pieces of paper. Alright, let's go back inside and finish our food. Whoever it is can bugger off. Oh god, I've got myself stuck here. Gotta go around. The sprint button just feels like walking. Internal jump. Whoa, man, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Gave me a heart attack. I kind of popped up out of nowhere. Who are you? I'm Luke, nice to meet you. I'm Jack, what brings you here? I forgot to mention it earlier. I'm your neighbor. Neighbor? I thought I was alone out here. You've been living out here for the past few months. Or I have been. Life in the city just isn't for me. I feel the same way lately. Are you planning to live here permanently? No, but hopefully someday. Hope you do someday. And are you alone here? I'm here with man's best friend. My dog. That's cute. Anyway, it was great meeting you, Jack. See you around. Take care. You too. Stay safe. What is this? By the way, avoid going out at night. It can be dangerous around here. You probably know better. Thanks. You've made a new friend. Yeah, well, if he was the one peeking in my windows, he scared the bejesus out of me. Everything had been perfectly normal and calm, almost peaceful, but on that first night, something unsettling broke the silence. A sudden knock at the door echoed through the house, sharp and unexpected, sending a chill down my spine. Okay. Sounds like somebody's knocking on the glass. Who'd be here at this hour? I don't see anything. I'm gonna grab the flashlight from my suitcase. Nice. Got my laptop. I can't really see. What? What? What is that thing? It's a dead rabbit. Who left this here and why? Maybe I should let Luke know, but... But what? I don't know how to get in contact with him. I don't even know where he lives. Well, he's probably in the house with the lights on. It'd be a bad idea to look around the area for a bit. Search the area. Alright, you stay here, buddy. Me personally, I'd take him with me, but... Go take a look at this house. It has the door hanging open. The inside's like frozen. Wait, what? Day 2, 2:06 p.m. Alright, fast forwarded. I don't know, that was weird. I hit this button on here. I got this thing on my knee. It's keeping it warm. Oh, it feels nice. Alright. Let's get up. Find Cooper. Yeah, I got this nice, like, warmth vibrating knee brace for my right knee. Sounded like it was coming from over here. There he is. What are you doing out here? What's this axe doing here? Where'd the dog go? Can I take my axe? So he painted eyes on the rock and tree. Okay. It wouldn't let me take that axe, which I actually had assumed was... Oh my god. A walkie-talkie. It seems you've received my little gift. So what do you think of it? What is that, Luke? It's a walkie-talkie. This way we can talk to each other even when we're far apart. It's actually a smart idea. So, how was your first day here? Everything's great. I'm glad. You didn't notice anything unusual, right? Yes. What do you mean? Because I've experienced a few strange incidents myself, and I try not to pay too much attention to them. Saw a dead animal. Wow, that's definitely very unusual. The truth is, sometimes I hear whistling coming from the forest, but that's about it. I haven't seen anything that actually scared me. I honestly don't know what to do. Maybe we should call the police. I don't think that's a good idea. I'll come over there in a bit, and we'll figure out what to do. You're right. Let's take the box. Go inside. Come on, Cooper. Alright, guess not. He's like, no, I'm good out here. I'm made for this weather. Mike. Alright, so how are we gonna deal with this intruder? Oh, I'm playing as Mike? I've been playing games for so many hours, I'm gonna fry my brain at this point. A break wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm thirsty. Let's see what's to drink in the fridge. God, is this gonna come back to the house too or something? It'd be creepy. Oops. Let's drink all my brother's milk. That sounded wrong. Forget I said it. How long has that been there? It tastes sour. I guess it's... Let me check the car. Jack said it broke down. Find the problem with the car. See if I got a flat. Nope. Not a flat. The tire's flat. Was that the serious problem the car had? That is not a flat. That is not what a flat looks like. Looks like the whole front friggin' axle is bent. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I've identified it, but I can't do anything about it. And let's try this box. Let's see what's going on over here. Nope. I had a feeling. I wasn't sure, but I had a feeling that that was in there. Alright, let's fix this. It was that simple. This man can't do without me. I figured out what I'll do. I'll go surprise him at the country house. Oh boy. I swear if this turns out that it's just been like my brother messing with me. Oh my god. Oh, now I get to drive all the way up here. Remember when we used to come here with our family when we were kids? Where did those years go? I'm gonna do it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I think I really got a good idea. Jack is going to be thrilled. I took that one out. Sometimes in games I think there's like a weird achievement for doing stuff like that, so I always do it when I can. Back to Jack. Man. 8:17 p.m. Alright. Hanging out with Luke. That's it. Could anyone ask for anything more than that? Peace and quiet, far away from the hustle and bustle of the city. It's really beautiful here. Alright, Jack. Tell me what happened. You sounded upset earlier when we talked. Something's not right. Right. The truth is, nothing like that has ever happened to me while staying here. I don't know, man. I haven't seen anything strange. Although what? Just so you know, I've heard things sometimes, but it's probably just my imagination. Well, whatever's been putting stuff out there, I mean, the rabbit was in a cage, so it's gotta be a person. What exactly have you heard? Nothing unusual. If you think about it, we're living in the middle of a forest, you know. Sounds like branches snapping and sometimes maybe a whistle or two. I've experienced similar things too. See? So don't worry. That whistling I heard was probably just the wind. Relax. The thing I saw was strange, though. You're not wrong. Try to forget about it. You know what? If you see anything again, let me know immediately. If something happens again, we'd better inform the police. Yeah, no joke, dude. Seriously. Did you hear that? What'd you hear? It came from over there, in that direction. Hope you're not messing with me. This is not the time. What happened? Sorry, but I've been wanting to do that for so long. I mean, I was expecting it at that point. I think it's time for us to go, don't you think? Yeah, we should get some rest. Why are we camping next to the markers the person put on the trees? I mean, that's evidence right there. Like, the pictures, it's like someone is obviously watching my house. Things didn't get any better. It's not exactly the best feeling knowing you're not alone in the middle of the forest inside a cabin. A lot of strange things can happen out here. If I had known what was coming, I never would have come to this place in the first place. Building the tension. What is going on here? Cooper, where'd you go, buddy? How did he get out of the house? Can I get my axe, please? Of course, no flashlight. It sounds like he's... It's really dark. I better take my light. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Doesn't usually act like this. He must have heard something. I hear two different howling noises. There's him, and then there's something else. My God, what happened here? Who could have done this? I don't know, man, but we need to go. I mean, is that supposed to be Luke's house up there? Hopelessness. Lost. Okay, man. I mean... Luke, can you hear me? Where's that sound coming from? Luke? Why isn't he answering me? Luke, no, who did this to you? I need to get out of here now. Whoa! Quick, to the cabin. What am I supposed to do? I've sealed myself in now. There's some guy out here trying to murder me. My brother, to the rescue. You escaped. Well, who's the... God. Terror. That's the only word that I can describe my 2-day stay there. I survived by pure luck, a matter of inches, and all thanks to my brother. Even though I told him I wanted to be alone, his immaturity ended up saving my life. Unfortunately, Luke wasn't as lucky. After what felt like hours, the police finally arrived. Thankfully, while the attacker was still unconscious, we managed to restrain him. There's no chance I'll ever visit that cabin again, at least not alone. I never learned why that man did all of this. I had never seen him before in my life. Maybe he was just some deranged creep who wanted to destroy a stranger's life. That's my best guess. Sickness. That's all it was. Four months later. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I even looked in the game to see if there were any clues in pictures or anything of somebody that he could have known, but I didn't see anything. All natural dog food. Just me and my brother. Got a puppy. A good ending. Well, that was nice. Thank you very much for playing the second episode of the series, Terrors to Unveil. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to add the third episode of the series to your wish list. Well, I probably will now. There's us with him knocked out. Well, that was a cool game, y'all. I really enjoyed it. It was very simple. Short, to the point, and it had a pretty decent story. I don't know if these are based on people's like real life experiences like the other ones are. I can't remember the name of the other series, but if you guys enjoyed watching it, just let me know. Y'all can comment if you want to, leave a like if you want to. I'll continue to upload videos for as long as I can, and I hope everybody has a great afternoon, and you all take care.